this massive river out in the middle of nowhere. How the hell are you today? I've never fished this spot and I never do well on the Missouri River, but Boo and her father were here earlier this morning while I was off doing other random stuff, and they did pretty good. So Boo's back and I am back, and a couple of Boo's cousins are also back. We're gonna see what we can catch over the next hour and a half. We don't have too much time, but we got all day tomorrow to hit river spots as well, so be expecting a lot more Missouri River fishing. Pow. What is going on, you dirty old stash bags? Like I said, we're at the biggest river in North America as far as I'm concerned. Last time I did a video at the Missouri River, everyone was like, okay, the Mississippi is bigger. Yeah, it might be longer, but I don't feel like it flows as hard, but I've never been to the Mississippi River, so I have no idea. But when Boo and her dad were here earlier, they were catching them on lures, so I got extra excited, and we also brought night crawlers and other stuff. And I don't think we're gonna throw out cut bait in this video or today, but eventually I'm gonna be either cutting up drumfish or goldeye or something and throwing it out and see if we can't catch a big old blue kitty or something like that. But yeah, I don't think there's too much else to cover. I'm excited to be here. Fishing around home's been pretty tough, so let's see what the Missouri River has to offer, even though most of the time it doesn't offer much to me. Anyway, come along with me and let's do this thing. Pow. Boo, you haven't got one yet? I saw some swimming over here. I'm gonna start with a blade bait and see what happens. Boo caught some drumfish, a white bass, and her dad caught a grass carp on a wake. And yeah, there's all sorts of different species here. So blade baits are good for that. If I get desperate, I'll throw out some night crawlers, but for now I'm just gonna concentrate on lures. This is just kind of the warm-up trip though. Tomorrow's the real deal. Fish everywhere though, I can see them. Don't know what they are, but I can see them. What up, what up? Old cast master. You climbing down that way? You trust the youngsters down here by themselves? Because I'm probably gonna do the same. Yeah. Boo's convinced. I think I might need to get a night crawler out. There's big fish surfacing everywhere. What the shit was that? Plop it in there, see if it gets it. All right, what you got on there, bud? Let me help you out. You feel comfortable with me switching out what you got on?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a Rage Menace, which is good. Yeah. And I'm actually surprised you have that, but
I just found that shit, so.
Those are good, but not for the Missouri River necessarily. You can dangle it in the foam where you saw that fish for a while. If that doesn't work, just throw it out and let it hit bottom and just kind of hop it back.
Okay.
Try that on for size. I think I'm gonna throw out my Carolina rig too. There's too many trash fish floating around for me not to catch them. And I've fished the Missouri a decent amount, and this is the most fish I've ever seen in one spot, so I wanna catch them no matter what they are. If I seem like I'm rushing, it's because I am. We gotta get back for dinner. But hopefully we can catch enough for a video. If not, we'll continue it tomorrow. You got one?
Yeah.
It doesn't look terrible. I'm coming. Oh yeah, drumfish. Drumfish on the crawler. Here, let a little bit of line out so you don't break your pole. I got him. That didn't take long, huh, bud?
Yeah.
The old crawlers do it. He's a skinny, nasty boy, but yeah. Stick your thumb in there. He doesn't have teeth. He's got like little sandpapery teeth. Squeeze hard so he doesn't flop, and she'll get your picture. All right, on the board and stuff. Got something big. Not sure how big. Definitely ain't shitty. It's a little bit bigger drumfish.
Yeah.
Must be a bunch of these boogers in here. Yep, old drumfish. Did your secret corner over there not pay off? It looked big. Oh, oh, oh. First fish for me, 5-pound drum bud probably. A little skinny, maybe 4. Ooh, that was a hard slap. Sorry, drum bud. All right, point for Carolina rig. I think I'm gonna tie on a swim bait. Lost my jig head night crawler. Boo's falling in the damn water. Boo, I got extra shoes back at camp. Based on the pictures you sent earlier, I had a feeling you might get wet. And by shoes, I mean boots that are really hot. I'm just kidding, but
buds in here.
Yeah, I'm cool with drum buds. That guy fought hard. I'm gonna tie on a swim bait. Blade bait did nothing. He caught his on a, I took his Ned rig off and gave him a jig head and night crawl, and he caught one right away. Can I trust you to make sure that this doesn't get ripped in the water? That way. I want to throw down them Rockies before we go. Well, so far so kind of slow. We got the 2 drum fish. Ashley hooked something big. Did I just call her Ashley? How dare I? That's disrespectful. Booberto hooked something big and lost it. But yeah, we're fishing all day tomorrow, so hopefully we can figure out how to catch something real big. Bunch of fish right here. I think I know what those are. They look like silvers. Or are those commons? I think they're commons. Something dead floating there too. See if I can get some cotton on my blade bait and have one eat it. He ate it. Got something giant. In the mouth, he sucked it in. Obviously he doesn't want the blade bait, but when you mix it in with the cotton, they might just happen to suck it in. They kind of looked like silvers at first. I was gonna unethically try to snag one to get him out of the river and use one as bait potentially, but realistically we don't really have enough time for that. And they ended up being commons anyway. Might have to figure out a way to randomly tie up some sort of a fly using cotton. See if we can catch them doing that. But we ain't gonna do that today. I'm gonna keep throwing the blade bait and see if I can't get some predators like some walleyes or drumfish because we're running out of time, and then we will pick up where we left off tomorrow. There we go. Later, carp bud. Thanks for playing. Hi, bud. You're okay. You look kind of gross. Oh, Jesus. You got some sort of disease or something? He's got like some sort of disease or some shit. Look at his face. Look at its face. It's got like bugs attached to it. It's like a zombie deer. Run, Boo. Run. Get out, here it comes. What's wrong with its eyeball? Bud, get away. I'm sorry. You have a good life, man. Don't get in Boo's car. Boo, you should have closed your door. Seriously, I thought it was cute at first till I saw its face. Have a good life, bud. Run, Boo. Boo's terrified. That thing's seen better days. You better get in there quick. It sounds cute, but run for it, Boo. Act like the alpha. You don't see a one-eyed zombie deer every day. Alright, well, after Boo gets away from this zombie deer, part 2 of this river excursion is happening. She climbed in her passenger door. That thing is disgusting. Alrighty, well, so far, so slow, as you can see, but I'll come back here and try this little Spillway thing. Put one catfish pole on main river side, one on the back side of this thingy, and yeah, see what we can't catch. But brush pile right there, that's the flatheadiest looking spot I've seen. So we don't have any live bait. They could eat it. Look at this place, it's kind of cool. We aren't doing good, but the scenery's decent at least. All right, this ain't gonna hold real well, but it'll eventually find its place, I think. Might have to put both of them in this back pool. Good enough for who it's for. Kind of rolled right up into the bank, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, good enough. Well, whatever's in this pool is probably trapped, but it's looking kind of stagnant. But Ashley's dad caught a catfish out of this backwater area, so might as well try her, you know? Seems like it should be pretty deep. Yep, it's pretty deep. But if at one point the river flooded, push fish back here, Probably still back here. So let's see. All right, night crawler on the bottom. Blade bait for, no blade bait. I'm gonna do a jig head night crawler, 1/4 ounce. And we'll go from there. Ah! Carp was just getting plowed. Oh, he still got it. Oh, he dropped it again. It felt big. It had some weight. Damn it. I don't know how we're gonna fish with all these poles in here, but we need to try because that was fast. Yeah, this looks badass. Oh, it's already getting hit. They might just be small fish though. I don't know. He's still doing something to it. He's got it again. If that's all fish, it's big. That's a giant piece. Flathead! It's a flathead! Yes, Boo! Hell yes! Missouri River flathead on a piece of carp. I called it too. I was like, that brush pile is the flatheadiest looking shit we've seen all day. Hell yes! He's tiny, but he's mine. Am I recording? Were you recording? Is everybody recording? Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes, bud. We gon' catch him. Flathead. Nice. So happy. Never caught a flathead out of the Missouri River in my whole existence. And he wasn't coming off if I tried to lose him because he swallowed it, but should be able to get it. We don't get anything else all day, I'll be happy, but that was pretty fast. I should be able to get it. I got it. His mouth's just kind of small. But he's good. All right, first Missouri River flathead ever. At first, I thought it was so much bigger when it splashed. I thought it was like a 10 or a 15, but he's shrunk by like 10 or 15 pounds since he got on shore. But we've been struggling. Found this little backwater pool. That one is doing something. I don't know what, but backwater pool, river Spillway thing, brush pile, flathead. I'm excited. Yeah. I haven't been this excited about a fish for months.
Yeah, put him back.
And it's tiny.
Keep her going.
My little friend. You look tasty, but I can't eat the first one of you out of the Missouri River. Might have to eat the second. I always say that, but it's not gonna happen. Pow.
Good job.
So fast.
That was really fast.
We need to get more, we need to kind of orchestrate some things here.
Yeah.
We'll get our poop in a group and go from there. All right, even though that was on a gut section, let's try a carp head. I'm gonna put one on the left side of the brush pile. And I'm gonna reel this main river one in. Hopefully I don't lose my weights and stuff because I don't know what I have for weights and stuff. And then we're gonna throw that one next to the brush pile too. That looks edible. I have not caught a fish on a catfish pole out of the Missouri River for like 10 years. So excited. Called it too. Pretty sure that was the same fish that was biting first because I threw it in the same spot and he was on it right away again. Must be like a hole for him down there or something, but alrighty, back to waiting. That was instant. That was gratifying. If nothing else happens, I'll be happy, but I still want more. And Boo needs something. Pow. Where are the drumfish today? Oh. Yep. Doesn't seem giant, but it is something. And it doesn't seem tiny. My guess is drum, bud. Yep. I was like, where are the drum buds? So sad. So sad and so alone without my drum buds. He got it too. Ah, yeah. No. Maybe. Well, we're definitely not knocking their socks off, but any fish we catch out of the river is an accomplishment to us. Am I recording? You guys dirty? Kinda. But yeah, nothing spectacular. The flathead was cool. All the drums are skinny and nasty, but cool scenery for sure. Exploring, new spot, Missouri River. Catching fish, not a lot, nothing giant, but catching something. Finally caught a damn fish on a lure too. I've been fishing forever and just haven't been able to get it done. He was sitting right by the current, so I guess I'll keep throwing right by the current and reeling fast down the edge, and yeah, maybe another one will move in or something else. Boo's trying night crawlers, but yeah, she just broke off, so I'm gonna help her get another rig going, and got another hour or so, see what else we can get and stuff. Catfish poles haven't done anything since the first 5 seconds they were out, but that's okay because I got a flathead. But Boo's up next, so hopefully they get hit again. Got it. Got it. Got it. And it's not a small one.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Yeah, it's not small. It's much bigger than most of them. That's definitely my personal best grass carp. On the grass.
Hi, bud.
Hi, bud. There's so many small ones around too, and I got one of the bigger ones. He's so mad. Let's try to get this guy up without getting beat up, and then we're leaving. We left that spot where the flathead was. We ended up catching some smaller fish. I probably left a couple of them in. Some drumfish, some channels, and on the way back, I couldn't help myself. And Boo said it was okay if I caught one, kinda. Her eyes said no. Her mouth still, her heart said yes. I mean, that's a long, long bud. We were supposed to leave about an hour ago, so let's try to make this quick. Even though I don't think Bud's gonna let us make this quick. Hey Boo, can you do me a solid?
Yo.
There's a net in the back of my truck.
You want a net?
Kinda. Okay. That'd be cool. I wish I would have recorded that. Don't fall. It's just a grass carp, Booberto. It is my biggest though. Can't believe we didn't use grass earlier. What idiots.
Here, boy.
You don't like that. Here he comes. Oh. He's wrapped now. Head first. Get his ass. Okay, leave him in the water. Let him freak out in there. Oh, shit. They are jerks, man. Jesus. Gotta help you here. Help. Yeah, they're fucking mean. Calm down, everyone. Mainly him, calm down. They just got so much power. All right, bud, all right, all right. No! Well, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Biggest fish of the day right at the end, walking back. Even though it was just a grass carp, it was definitely my biggest. Still, Boo still got me beat, as I said. But yeah, did you have fun, Boo?
Oh, I've had better times.
Yeah, the river can be tough, but we made the most of it, and we caught some fish. Caught a flathead. He caught some drumfish and other stuff. Be sure to check out Boo's river video from when I wasn't here, if you haven't already, if it's even out. And yeah, thanks for watching. We're driving home after we get some grub away or something like that. Okay, bye.